Hey everybody, good morning and welcome to Against the Public for August 23rd. I'm Dana Lane. Today we're going to go through my top Major League Baseball free plays as we head one day closer to the start of college football. And of course, we're already off and running in week 3 of the NFL preseason. So we're going to try to put some more money into your bankroll so we can have a massive football weekend. After we finish, please go on over to Pickdawgz.com. I'll have my premium NFL preseason plays loaded up, Major League Baseball, WNBA. You can get those individual plays or you can get them in a 3-pack for just $49.99. And of course, every individual play and every 3-pack always comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee that states you must profit or receive an immediate site credit for the purchase price. In addition, there's only one way to get every play I release, and that's to simply become an all-access member, and you could do so for the next 30 days for less than $11 a day, the next 90 days for less than $10 a day, or better yet, guys, just jump on that annual all-access pass. This is the day to do it. We're on the cusp of college football season. We absolutely annihilated college football last year, so we're going to try to do that again this year, and it's time to get on board. And you can do that with that annual all-access pass that will give you every play I release in the NFL regular season, the college football regular season, of course the rest of baseball, NHL, NBA, college basketball, and right up to this time next year in Major League Baseball. So please make sure you get involved. Go over to Pickdawgz.com. Take a look at the standings for college football and the NFL last year. See what we did, and then you make a decision whether or not you think you can you think you want to get involved in an all-access pass. Also too, we do have the individual plays up there, or I'm sorry, the individual packages as well. I have my college football and NFL individual packages. $5.99 gives you every play I release in college football or the NFL, depending on your package, for one low price. So you can just pay one low price and then sit back and relax and get every play sent to you every single day. Of course, you can get the NFL and college football combined package for just $8.99. And again, go over to Pickdawgz.com. You can see we're over 4,000 units won last year. $8.99 is a small price to pay considering what we paid back last year to our customers. So please make sure you do get involved. Thank you to everybody that has so far, and thank you to everybody who did last year that I expect to see back again this year. Okay, on to your free plays for Friday. Remember, these are probable pitchers, so please confirm before placing your wager. We'll start things off at 6:40 Eastern Time. 9:01, 9:02, Cincinnati Reds against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates minus $1.20, 8.5 under minus 12. Andrew Abbott against Bailey Falter. Bettors are on the Pirates so far. 68% of the money is on the Buccos, and 72% of the cash is on the over. This has not been enough to move the number. Pittsburgh is around $1, as high as $1.25 in some spots, so you are going to want to shop around. The total has gone a little bit against public wagering. The juice is as high as $1.20 at some spots, but we are going to use the numbers that we talked about. $1.20 with the Buccos and 8.5 under minus 12 on the total, just because that's the consensus number. But just to give you an idea of what's out there, and that it is possible, and you should go out and shop, obviously, for the best number. Andrew Abbott, 10-10 this year, a 3.72 ERA. Has been spotty at best in his last 5 starts, a 1-3 record to go with an ERA of 6.12. Not exactly what you want to see when you put your money behind a starter. In 29 innings, Abbott has allowed 32 hits, not a good innings pitched to hit ratio, 9 walks, 27 Ks, and 7 home runs in 29 innings. That's about a home run every four innings. So that's not exactly where we want our starter to be either. Bailey Falter, 6-7 this year, a 4.02 ERA. He's kind of flown under the radar a little bit. A lot of the spotlight has been put on Paul Skeens, put on Mitch Keller, even Jared Jones to an extent before he got hurt. But Bailey Falter is a guy who really should be around the 10-win mark if he just got a little bit more run support. Over his last 4 starts, falters 2-0. He's got a 3.17 ERA, and the only reason it's that high is because of a poor start against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Outside of that, he's been really good over his last 5 starts. In his last 6 games, or in their last 6 games, the Reds are 4-0-2 to the over. They've allowed 48 runs in their last 6 games. That comes out to be 8 runs a game. Until that stops, I can't bet the under, so I'm going to go over that 8.5, and I'm going to take that bankroll friendly juice of minus $1.08. 7:05 Eastern Time, 9:09, 9:10. Houston Astros against the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles minus $1.18, 9 under minus 16. Hunter Brown against Cade Povich. Brown is 11-7 this year. He's at 3.82 ERAs, coming off an exceptional start against the Chicago White Sox. Yep, I know it's the Chicago White Sox. He did allow just 4 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 6 Ks, and 7 innings. That's a pretty good line against anybody. Cade Povich is 1-6 this year, a 5.77 ERA and 9 starts. And like Brown, he's coming off a decent outing against the Boston Red Sox, where he allowed 2 earned runs and 6 1/3 innings, just giving up 6 hits. So a real good outing for Povich as well. A guy that's looking for one, really. He's had a long season, despite the fact that he should have a lot more success considering the team that he's on. Baltimore has lost 5 of the last 7 games. They've fallen behind the New York Yankees by a game and a half for the lead in the American League East. So this is a big matchup for Baltimore to win. They are 24-14 against teams playing .540 baseball or better, and 8-4 against those teams as an underdog. The public is on the Astros and the over. We're going against the public and taking Baltimore minus $1.01. And again, shop for that number because they might be able to get some even money, even some plus money, because it does look like the majority of the money is coming in on Houston. So sit back and relax a little bit and see where this number is going to fall. I suspect we'll even get better than minus $1.01 as your consensus number. 6:40 Eastern Time. Check that 9:40 Eastern Time. 9:07, 9:08. New York Mets against the San Diego Padres. Padres minus $1.42, 8 over minus 13. Paul Blackburn against Joe Musgrove. Padres have been a friend to the bettors for most of the year. They've won 8.54 units in 2024. Only the Brewers, the Guardians, and the Diamondbacks have been better in 2024. Against teams over 500, the Padres are 39-28 plus 12.13 units. Only the Rockies have been more profitable. The Colorado Rockies, and that's not because they have a winning record. That's just because they've come close to having a winning record and getting a bunch of plus money. So that's the only reason that they're better than the Padres. But as far as teams that are favored on a consistent basis like San Diego is against those 500 teams, they are smashing them and smashing bookmakers with 12.13 units won. Blackburn is 5-3. He's got a 4.19 ERA over his last 5 starts. The former Athletic owns a 4.33 ERA, so pretty close to his season-long ERA. Joe Musgrove, 3-4, a 4.97 ERA, had a slow start to the season, and it really started in his first start in spring training. I watched him, and I even said on a couple shows, I'm like, he's not right. And of course, he wasn't right, and he spent some time away from the team on the IL this year, or the IR this year. But his last 5 starts have been fantastic, and I would put his last 5 starts up against anybody in baseball. He has only a 3-2 record just because the Padres haven't scored runs for him, but he owns a 1.96 ERA. He's got 24 strikeouts in his last 23 innings. That's an excellent strikeout to innings pitch ratio. You know how I like that. The Padres have won 22 of 29. I expect them to bounce back after losing game 1 of the series to the Mets yesterday. We'll take San Diego minus $1.42. So that does it for your free plays for Friday. Please go to pickdawgz.com. Get involved with one of my many available packages, including my all-access pass. Get yourself set up for this college football season. We smashed bookmakers last year. We're going to do it again this year. Do not miss one play. Let's get on that all-access pass right now. Here's your Friday free play recap. Cincinnati, Pittsburgh over 8.5 minus $1.08. Baltimore minus $1.01, and San Diego minus $1.42. So that does it for today's show. Thank you so much for everybody, or to everybody who continues to watch on a daily basis. For Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Friday.